Good morning. What a beautiful day it is. Yep, we've got lots in store for today's video. Around the back of the cottage, more pointing. Yep, you guessed it. And we've got that bathtub, second coat on the bathtub. See how that turned out. So let's get straight into it. I'll get a mix going. I'll see you around the back. We've just got this section here, this end to do. It's not too bad because it's under the gutter line. The sun's moving over, so it won't dry out too quick because we're forecast another 30 plus today. And those of you that have been watching know that it's kind of the temperature where it's not ideal for line pointing. Let's get my pliers, pick all that ivy off. I don't know whether you can see that little birdie on the ridge there. We've got a pair of wagtails that have decided to hang around on the roof today. Don't know where they're nesting. They seem so tame. One nearly just walked up to me when I was round the front. Yeah. Don't know where they're looking to nest. May even have one already. Okay, let's get all this dreadful ivy off. I mean, it's dead, you can see it's dead, but it's done so much damage. Yep, certainly going to need plenty of water before we start. Yes, and I will be cutting off the tops of all this plastic as well, just so I can get to the ivy as it comes through. I'll kill that off. Still not finished with the levels out the back here. I appreciate so much to do. Round the back, the earth is a lot higher, so I can touch this off of, a couple of treads of the ladder. But around the front, it's much higher. It's built on an angle, the ground. So it's important to have some access with scaffolding and towers. I've got one, but I'm going to need to get some more. Been searching for scaffolding for some time now. I mean, if it was a case of just throwing money at buying one, then obviously you can purchase one here, but second-hand ones, they fetch so much money. Now, I got my one in England, and it was a fraction of the price over there. I may have to travel over there again and get another one there. That way I'll get to see my parents as well. It kind of pays for the difference in the scaffolding. Spoke to my dad a few days ago, told him about, because he used to be a roofer, told him about the situation and that. He said you've got to have some decent towers, scaffolding to work from, regardless whoever does it. And he's going to look out for one for me. I can always rely on my dad, he'll come up with the goods, so anytime now I'll be expecting a phone call from my dad to say, yep, I've sorted you one, come and get it. Talking about travel, as many of you may know, roaming charges from regular mobile providers can quickly add up when you're abroad, even if you're only there for a few days. That's why I'm happy to be partnered with Saily, who have kindly sponsored today's video. Saily is a simple eSIM app. It allows you to get mobile data in over 200 countries at a fraction of the cost. You can use Saily alongside your regular SIM card, so you don't have to worry about changing providers each time. Here's how it works. Open the app, pick the country, and select a data plan that suits you and save over 28%. If you enter our exclusive code at checkout, Sean's World, it gets you 15% off. Confirm the plan and it's installed right onto your phone, hassle-free. All that you need is a phone with a built-in eSIM, as most new phones do, and you are free to use your phone as you would at home whilst you are on holiday without worrying about roaming fees. Time for a mix. So if you're travelling soon, going on holiday, or just want a cheaper, easier way to stay connected, try Saily. Download the app or head on over to saily.com/Sean's World. And don't forget to use the coupon code Sean's World for 15% off. Stay connected wherever you are with Saily. I'm just going to make a start on this and just play it by ear. It really has warmed up. Even though it is in the shade, it's still extremely hot. And the wind dries out as well. We may be okay. Time to reposition. I think I'm going to have to brush it a lot quicker than I normally would with this weather. Yeah. Some people use a broom or a brush to go over the whole face, but because this wall is so uneven, I find it a better method to use the brush. There we go, we've done that section. Now once it dries off a little, I'll come back and just brush it in a little bit more. Got some work to do on this section going that way, but that's the barn next door. For now, we are pretty much done here. Let's head into the relative coolness of the inside of the cottage. Oh, that's a bit cooler in here. Okay, this is how it's dried. Okay, now it's time to get the second coat on. Yeah, I don't know whether or not the actual natural colour comes across how I'm seeing it here. It is kind of golden, but if need be I could always colour it up with some copper wax afterwards. Now it hasn't got to be spot on copper. Little bristles, not going to be seen since it's on the underside. Yeah, I'm not that set with the colour. Yeah, I'm pleased with it how it is. Okay, let's get the second coat on. Maybe the second coat will produce a little more of the hammered finish. I'm not worried obviously about it being smooth because it's meant to be hammered. Now I've been thinking about the colour of the feet. I mean, this colour looks quite nice, you know. But I'm intrigued now to find out what that black colour would look like. Now I've got a spray can, I'll just literally spray over and just hold it against it to decide if I'm going to continue with the black. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this a quick spray with the matte spray to see how it contrasts this side that I've already painted. So here we go. Obviously I can't fit it on there properly, but we'll give it a coat of matte black. What do you think? Yeah, I quite like it. I like the matte colour. I mean, I could always highlight it with some copper wax. You know, when I do the bath, just pick up the high spots. I think that could work. Yeah. Right. Being impatient. And cover that up. So for now I think I'm going to go for that colour, that matte black. But let me know, drop us a comment. Always open to suggestions. Right, okay, I think I'm going to call it a day on this video. It's getting rather warm now. Don't forget, if you're going travelling, link in the description for the discount code. Bye for now.